had to make that. She was probably shaking when she shot that. It was a huge shot.
Yeah, she made it though. Perfect. Yeah.
Yep.
But how did you guys, especially in the first quarter when you came in there, like what was like your goal? You seemed to kind of spark the team when you came off the bench.
I wanted to like pretty much boost the team and keep giving us like the confidence to keep shooting, keep going to the hoop. We needed that.
Okay. And how do you guys did against Colts there? How do you think you guys did against Colts?
At the beginning, I think we definitely did better, like keeping her from getting the ball. It got harder without Jade, but it worked out.
Okay. And what was the key for you guys, especially in that second quarter when you built the lead?
We just wanted to keep moving the ball, take smarter shots, and just keep working the ball around until we had a pretty good open shot.
Okay. And now you're a state champion, huh?
Yeah, my first year at EL, state championship.
All right.
It's
cool.
crazy.
All right, cool. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
The free throw. What when you stepped up there?
I was so scared, and I just wanted to make the first one so I didn't have to focus on making the second one.
Okay. Did you realize like this is it? This is for the state championship?
I looked up and I saw that there was 0.3 seconds, and my heart dropped. I just didn't even know. I just focused on what I do at the gym, and I just thought I was just practicing, and I just made it.
Okay. And then how did it feel when that went in?
It felt so good. I didn't even focus on the second shot. It just felt so good.
Okay. And how did it feel to be a state champion? Especially after 2 years ago, you guys lost.
Yeah, from the beginning of the season, I told myself we were going to go, because to go back and play against Quorum a couple, was it 2 years ago, and we lost, I just wanted it so bad. And they played really good.
Yeah, they did. They played really good. That was a tight game.
Yeah.
What was the key to your win? How were you guys able to build that lead in the second quarter?
Well, we talked about them, how they come out really strong, so we wanted to limit that, and we wanted to come out strong so that in the beginning we could just, I don't know, just keep shooting.
Okay. Then, what's it like to be the first state champion in school history? First time it's ever
It feels so good. I don't know. I've worked so hard for this, and I just want this back.
You know, we just kept saying, work hard, we can do this. You know, we've been preparing for it, we've been working hard in practice, and so it's just an amazing feeling to be able to pull it off.
Okay. And how important was it to have each other's backs, especially when you go against players so tall like you can be?
It was super cool, you know, we all just kept playing hard, and whoever had to take her and just worked their hardest on her.
Yeah, and it seemed like even Chantel was on her at the end of the game too.
Yeah, when Jade got in foul trouble, it hurt us, but Chantel really stepped up and took over really well.
Okay, and what about Hannah off the bench tonight?
She's amazing. She's so feisty. I love it when she's out there and she's not afraid to score. She's a very confident player, and so we can always count on her to hit buckets for us.
Okay, and then Jade had a nice game too. And
She did.
Seems like everybody did pretty well.
Yeah, we came together as a whole, definitely. We played as one big family, and it was super nice to see.
Okay, is that kind of what you guys have been doing all the entire season?
We have, you know, every game we've gotten closer and closer, and I think coming up to this, you know, we all put in perspective, it doesn't matter who's with the star this day unless we all just gotta win.
Yeah.
That's our one goal.
Okay, and that's what you guys did.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first state championship in school history.
It's awesome to make history with my family.
Yeah. What about when Grace went to the line? When Grace went to the line with that free throw, 3 seconds left.
I was so confident in
Really?
her. I know she could do it. I was like, oh, we have this. Grace is going on the line. We're fine.
Okay, and then when it went in.
We were all so excited. I couldn't stop hugging her. I didn't want to let go. I didn't want to let her shoot the second one. I just want to keep hugging her.
Okay, and then I saw a tweet from you today that you said you really wanted to state championship.
This has been my dream. I've grown up in the gym, and this is just the most amazing feeling ever.
And then you've had sisters who played too,
Yes,
right?
I have two sisters. Yeah.
Okay, so what's that like then? To be the one to finally get it?
It's awesome, you know. I always looked up to be like them, and they both had chances too. You know, they played on amazing EL teams, so it was just super cool. They were both here supporting me tonight, so I had to do it for them.
All right, cool. All right.
Who to get into and finding that read in case they did collapse. Once she went to the foul line, I had a lot of confidence. She's just, I remember her as a freshman playing for me on the JV team. She was just cool as a cucumber at the foul line. I was delighted. She left her hand, I knew it was him.
Yeah, it was a perfect shot. She didn't really hesitate. She took a few quick dribbles and threw it up there.
Yeah. I was telling the Channel 10 folks, she does have a routine. So I just wanted her, everyone was kind of celebrating, you could feel the buzz, the dorm fans were getting into it. I didn't want to I didn't want anyone to ruin that. And so just like you said, when I saw her just get on there, she looked so confident. She just played so well in the tournament, all season, but in the tournament, she's cranked up a notch.
Yeah, she was the one that made the winning shot last week too.
Absolutely. And she's just very determined offensively, but again, not enough credit's given that she did such a good job on their guards that when Holmes was getting a lot of looks, we really had to try to pick up the pressure on their guards, and she was really harassing them, making it hard to get some balls inside.
Yeah, and you just knocking them away.
Yeah.
Why are you guys so good in the clutch this year? It seems like.
Well, we've talked a lot about resiliency. We've talked a lot about being a team. People have really stepped into roles so that roles that they've accepted and felt confident in. So I think we've also worked out and really tried to discuss trying to prepare for things that might come up, and it might not be something that comes up in the entire season or something that we worked on maybe in January, and all of a sudden, wow, look, we're in that spot. So we work on some of those plays, and we try to tell the kids some of the things that of where that play might fit in. And that play that we ran it against Oxford Hills. We get pretty good looks.
Yeah. Okay. And it seems like it's been working out for you guys most games at the end of the season. How'd you guys do against Holmes, do you think, overall?
When you watch on film, you don't get the true appreciation for just how dominant she can be. And she can beat you in so many different ways. When Jade picked up her third foul, we were in a little bit of trouble. Willette did an unbelievable job. We decided because of the lack of size, we were just going to face guard her. And I think that threw her off for a few, for some possessions. But she's just too good to have it fluster her too long. She went out with that injury. She came back. You could just see her. Her Larry Bird was an Oscar Robertson moment. She came back on the floor a lot more determined. So to in all honesty, survive the last 3 or 4 minutes, it was a testament to our guard and also our two forwards just doing such work, just workmen inside the post.
Yeah. Hannah came off the bench. She was pretty. In the first quarter,
she was a huge spark plug. She got I don't know how many points she had, but she had some big baskets right off, and she got some deflections and some steals. And so when they started to get a little bit of a mini run right at the start, she kind of squelched that a little bit, kept that close enough for us. I'm really proud of her because the Oxford Hills game, I think she kind of was self-reflective about the Oxford Hills game, and she came out and she had an unbelievable game in the biggest spot of the season.
Yeah. Okay. And go ahead. I have another question about the Ace.
First championship in school history, Chris.
Yeah.
What's it mean to be bringing that gold ball back?
We were looking up when we saw how many folks have come out and supported our team out of our community. The amount of people on social media who are away now, but still giving us, well wishes. It's something obviously to be said for our community, but our kids have worked incredibly hard in the off season and trying to get to this game, and it was a process. They really didn't. They never really looked at it as the ultimate goal, but what they wanted to do was get ourselves in the best position to be here. And I think that might go back to your point of how come we played so mentally tough. They really did kept looking at, we need one more defensive stop, we need one more good possession on offense, as opposed to, oh my gosh, the state title's on the line. And so I think that was a big part of it.
The winning play, you said you've run that before. For Grace, was it? Did you design it for Grace, or was it?
Yeah, we like to try to get Grace on that wing, and she attacks the basket so well. We asked, there's a couple of other options that can come out of it, and I think when she saw that she had that step on them, she wanted to attack it, knowing that they had 10 team fouls, and so I think she was trying to again. And we also want to make sure they weren't going to get another look at it. If that was going to be the last play of regulation.
And then when that foul shot went in, just total relief, or were you still kind of worried about that 23 seconds?
I know you guys gave with us the newspaper, but I'm a Buffalo Bills fan, so anything is possible. I don't until that final horn blows. So, I was still doing mental math to make sure that was going to be a difficult attempt down the stretch. But yeah, absolutely. When that first one went in, I knew at that point that again, just their options were going to be limited.
What about speed? It seems like that played a huge role for speed in the second quarter.
I think we like to do a lot of pressure defense full court, and the big length really kind of made us a little bit nervous about doing it. We put it on in the second half, and I think it paid a few dividends because we got that bigger lead. But again, after a while, they're too well coached, and they're not gonna. I think it surprised them once they settled into it a little bit. They started breaking a little bit. They had to come out. I think it started to take our legs a little bit too.